بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة وفيديو جديد لقناتنا English for Arabs. النهاردة ان شاء الله الفيديو هتتضمن اول حاجة معاني الكلمات ليونت 10 Part B الجزء الثاني. 2 شرح يونت 10 وتكملة قواعد since و for، قواعد ال present perfect. هناخد النهاردة القاعدة بتاعت since و for، واخر جزء هيكون عبارة عن كلمات الورك بوك. 7 impressed to cause someone to admire or respect. 8 exercise 8 unit 10 interchange1 exercise 8 climb a hill, climb a mountain, climb the stairs, be silent. Drink herbal tea, drink iced coffee, drink soda. Drive a sports car, drive a truck, drive a car. Lose your cell phone, lose your keys, lose your glasses. Miss an appointment, miss a class, miss the bus. Ride a bicycle, ride a camel, ride a horse. Really? Wow, you're kidding. I'm impressed. 12 exercise number 12 unit 10 interchange 1. Take the risk to do something dangerous. Hang glider, a very small aircraft without an engine. Scuba diving, swimming underwater with special breathing equipment. Scuba diving, swimming underwater with special breathing equipment. Accident, something bad that happens unexpectedly. Upside, with the top at the bottom down. Challenge, something that needs much mental or physical work. Challenge, something that needs much mental or physical work. Lived through, GH silent, lived through. Overcoming, fighting successfully against. Fighting, T soft D. British, fighting. American, fighting successfully against. Bubbles, pockets of air in liquid. British, pockets. American, pockets of air in liquid. Rare, unusual. Explore, look around, discover.
Page 67. Exercise 5. Grammar focus. For and since.
How long did you live in Thailand?
I lived there for 2 years. It was wonderful. How long have you lived in Miami?
I've lived here for 6 months. I love it here. I've lived here since last year. I'm really happy here.
For since. Keywords of the present perfect. For and since, time expressions for the present perfect. Here, how long did you live in Thailand? I lived there for 2 years. It was wonderful. For 2 years. I lived, so I can use for in the simple past. How long have you lived in Miami? I've lived here for 6 months. I love it here. For have lived for, I can use for the present perfect. I've lived here since last year. Have lived, present perfect. Since last year. I'm really happy here. So after 4 we have the amount of time. 2 years, 6 months. Example, 2 weeks, a few months. Several years, several, different, several years, different years. A long time, a short time. In 4 I don't know the beginning of time, but I know the amount of time. Okay? Since I've lived here since last year. So since I use in the present perfect. I have lived, he has lived. Has have plus pp. Since 6:45. Since last weekend. Since 1997. Since elementary school. Elementary school, primary school, primary school, elementary school, primary school. So after since, I know the beginning of time. Since plus the beginning of time. I have worked here since 6:45. That means I know this is the beginning of time. I haven't seen you since last weekend. So last weekend, today is 28. So last weekend, last Friday. So last Friday, the 24th of September 2016. Since 1997. Since elementary school. So here I haven't seen you since elementary school. It means maybe since 1993. So after since we have the beginning of time or a number or the meaning of the beginning of time. 4. The present perfect has have plus pp. The key words for, since, already, yet, recently, just. 4. I have lived in Cairo for 10 years. I haven't gone a party for a long time. She hasn't met her brother for 6 months. Month. THS sound. Month. مش حاجة اسمها months. No. 6 months. For 10 years. For a long time. For 6 months. 4 plus the amount of time. So after 4, the amount of time. Like 2 weeks, a few months, 3 months, 2 months, 5 months, several years, different years, 4 years, a long time, a short time, a long time, a short time. This is 4. With 4, you know the amount of time. You don't know the beginning of time, when this happened. You don't know the beginning. Since. I've lived here since last. So this is a year ago. We are now in 2016. So I've lived here since 2015. He has been at work since 9 o'clock. Since 9 o'clock in the morning. They've been on vacation since Friday. Today 26. So last Friday is 23. So they've been on vacation since Friday, since the 23rd of September 2016. Since plus the beginning of time. So after since, you have the beginning of time. Like 6:45. Since last weekend. Since 1997. since high school, since junior high school, since elementary school, high school, secondary school or secondary school, junior high school, prep school, elementary school, primary school, American, British, primary school. So after since we have the beginning of time. This is why after since we have numbers, like last weekend means the 23rd of September. Junior high school, I haven't met you since junior high school, 1996. Elementary school, that means 1993. Easy? Yes. Let's answer the questions of page 67, 4, and since. C. Complete the sentences with for or since. Let's answer the question. Pam was in Central America a month last year. Here we have the amount of time for a month. I've been, number 2. I've been. Been, British. American, been. I've been a college student almost 4 years. 4 years, the amount of time. Oh, I've been a college student for almost 4 years. L silent, almost. 4, American, 4 years. British, 4 years. 3. Hiroshi has been at work 6 a.m. This is the beginning of time. So Hiroshi has been at work since 6 a.m. Since 6 o'clock in the morning. 4. I haven't gone to a party a long time. Long time, amount of time. I haven't gone to a party for a long time. 5. Josh lived in Venezuela 2 years as a kid. Josh lived in Venezuela for 2 years as a kid. A child, for 2 years. 6. My parents have been on vacation Monday. So Monday, this is date. This is, I know now, the beginning of time. My parents have been on vacation since Monday. Natalie was engaged to Danny. Natalie was engaged to Danny for 6 months. 4. 8. Have been best friends? High school. This is the beginning of time. The beginning of time. Since high school. Again, the answers. Number 1, 4. 2, 4. 3. Since. 4. 5. 4. 6. Since. 7. 4. 8. Since. Exercise number D. Pair work. Ask and answer these questions. How long have you had your current hairstyle? Your hairstyle. Current, it means now. I've had my current hairstyle. I've had my hairstyle for 5 years. How long have you studied at this school? I've studied at this school since 2016. How long have you known your best friend? I've known my best friend since high school. How long have you been awake today? Awake, not asleep. I've been awake today for 9 hours. Exercise number 6. Pronunciation, linked sound. This is pronunciation, linked sound. Let's start to listen.
Page 67. Exercise 6. Pronunciation. Linked sounds. Part A. Listen and practice. Final t and d sounds in verbs are linked to the vowels that follow them.
Have you cooked lunch yet?
Yes, I've already cooked it.
Have you ever tried Cuban food?
Yes, I tried it once in Miami.
Listen again.
Page 67. Exercise 6 in verbs are linked to the vowels that follow them.
Have you cooked lunch yet?
Yes, I've already cooked it.
Have you ever tried Cuban food?
Yes, I tried it once in Miami.
Have you cooked lunch yet?
Yes, I've already cooked it.
Have you ever tried Cuban food?
Yes, I tried it once in Miami.
In this exercise, linked sounds. Final ta and da sounds in verbs are linked to the vowels that follow them. What does it mean? Final ta and da, it means the letter T and D at the end of the word, like cooked. So I have here D. Tried. I have here D at the end of the verb. Are linked to the vowels that follow them. What are vowels? Vowels A, E, I, O, U. So you have here the verb and it ends with D or T. Sound, and then we have here the beginning of second word vowel A, E, I, O, U. So here we make a link. We do not stop. You make a link. You read the two words together as one word, as one unit. Example. Have you cooked lunch yet? Yes, I've already cooked it. Cooked it. The D here, I pronounce it ta sound. T. Why? Because we said, and before it, the sound of kah sound, like cook. The kah sound. The kah sound or the K makes the D ta sound, T. I read it as ta sound, as T. Yes, I've already, L silent, I've already cooked it. Have you ever tried Cuban food? Cuban food, food from Cuba. Yes, I tried it. I tried it once in Miami. Tried it. Here this is D, da sound, tried. And I have vowel, I, you make the link, tried it. Don't say I tried it, no, this is wrong. Say yes, I tried it once in Miami, I tried it. B. Per work. Ask and answer these questions. Use it in your responses. Pay attention to the linked sounds. Have you ever cut your hair? Yes. Yes. I've already cut it. I've already cut it. T soft D. Y. Cut it. Cut it. Okay, I have here the T between you and I. This is vowel. Between two vowels, it's gonna be soft D or fast D. T would be the sound. Cut it. Have you ever tested it? Goat cheese? Yes. I've already tested it. Tested it. So here gonna be the sound. Tested it. Have you ever tried Korean food? Yes. I've already tried it. I've already tried it. Like here, tried it. Tried it. Tried it. Have you brought your dictionary today? This word, American dictionary. British dictionary. Dictionary. Dictionary, British, American dictionary. مفيش حاجة بقى اسمها dictionary. لا, this is Arabic. In English we say dictionary, dictionary, British. Have you brought your dictionary today? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I've already brought it. Brought it. The ta sound gonna be the sound between two vowels, between the U and the I of it. I've already brought it. I've already brought it. Have you read the latest Harry Potter book yet? Yes. I've already read it. I've already read it. Read it. The sound, not read it. No, read it. Read it. I've already read it.
Exercise 7. Listening. I'm impressed. Listen to Clarice and Carl talk about interesting things they've done recently. Complete the chart.
So, Clarice, what have you been up to lately?
Oh, well, I tried a new restaurant last week. The Classical Cafe. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't. What's it like?
It's wonderful. The food is great and the prices are reasonable. But the most interesting thing is the waiters. They sing.
The waiters sing? You're kidding.
No, they're really terrific.
I've got to go there.
Yeah, you should, Carl. And
Listen again. Answer. The place. Where did she go? And why did she like it?
What have you been up to lately?
oh, well, I tried a new restaurant last week. The Classical Cafe. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't. What's it like?
It's wonderful. The food is great and the prices are reasonable. But the most interesting thing is the waiters. They sing.
The waiters sing? You're kidding.
No, they're really terrific.
I've got to go there.
Yeah, you should, Carl. And what...
So Clarice, where did she go? Where did Clarice go? Where did she go? Clarice went to the Classical Cafe. Classical Cafe. Why did she like it? Why did she like the restaurant or this place? Because the prices are reasonable. Waiters sing. The food is okay. So answer number 1, Clarice, Classical Cafe, singing waiters, food is okay, wonderful and reasonable prices. Reasonable prices. Carl, let's listen to Carl.
about you? Have you done anything interesting lately?
Oh, well, I went mountain climbing last month.
Really? I've never done that.
Well, I was in Switzerland.
You went mountain climbing in Switzerland?
Yeah, it was really exciting. Of course, it was dangerous, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Wow, I'm impressed. Interesting lately?
Oh, well, I went mountain climbing last month.
Really? I've never done that.
Well, I was in Switzerland.
You went mountain climbing in Switzerland?
Yeah, it was really exciting. Of course, it was dangerous, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Carl. Where did Carl go? Carl went mountain climbing. Mountain climbing, mountain climbing. Mountain. Where did he go? In which country? Switzerland. Switzerland. Mount climbing in Switzerland. What did he like about it? It was exciting, interesting, exciting, and he enjoyed it a lot. Exciting, he enjoyed it a lot. Again, the answers: Carl, mount climbing in Switzerland, exciting, and he enjoyed it a lot. Number 8. Exercise 8. Word power. Activities. Find two phrases in the list to go with each verb. Add another phrase for each verb. Then write the past participle forms of the verbs. Here we have what? Different words and phrases. Phrase, one or two words like iced coffee, herbal tea. And here we have some verbs. For every verb, the verb goes with two words only. So you choose. You write these. All of these words here. Yes. You complete the words and you write them for every verb. This is number 1. Number 2, what is the past participle of this verb? Climb, climbed, drank, 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 drunk. So the PP, drunk. Drive, drove, driven. The past participle, driven. Lose, lost, lost. The past participle, lost. Mess, messed, messed. The past participle, messed, with ed, but will pronounce the d sound, the dst, messed. Ride, rode, ridden. Ride, rode, ridden. The past participle, ridden. Climb. Can I say climb a bicycle? No. So climb what? Be silent. Be at the end silent. Climb. Climb a hill. Climb. Climb a mountain. Climb a hill. Climb a mountain. This is number 1. Another word. Climb a hill. Climb a mountain. Climb the stairs. You write another word here. Drink. Drink. Drink herbal tea. Drink iced coffee. Drink herbal tea. Drink iced coffee. Drink soda. Drink cappuccino. Drink soda. Drink water. Drink water. Drink soda. Drink cappuccino. Drink tea. Drive. Drive. Drive a sports car. Drive a sports car. Drive a truck. Drive a sports car. Drive a truck. Drive. Drive a car. Drive a lorry. Drive a bus. Lose. Lose. lose your cell phone, lose your mobile, lose your keys, lose your cell phone, lose your keys. Cell, E-A in American. Cell phone. Lose your cell phone, lose your keys. Miss an appointment, miss an a class. Miss an appointment, miss a class, miss the bus, miss the train. Ride a bicycle, ride a camel, ride a bicycle, ride a camel, like this picture. Ride a camel, this is camel, ride a camel. Ride a bicycle, ride a camel. Ride a horse, ride a bicycle, ride a horse, ride a camel. Ride a camel, ride a horse, ride a bicycle. We wrote the verb in past participle and we wrote the words. Now make a sentence. Your turn to make a sentence. Make a sentence. Say a sentence. Tell me a sentence. Climb. I've just climbed a mountain. I've just climbed a mountain. Drink. I've already drunk soda. I've already drunk soda. I've already drunk herbal tea. Herbal tea like green tea. Drive, drove, driving. I haven't driven a bus yet. I haven't driven a bus yet. Lose, lost, lost. I have just lost my keys. I've just lost my keys. Ride, rode, ridden. Have you ever ridden a camel? Have you ever ridden a camel? So, ride, the past, rode, PP, ridden. Have you ever ridden a camel? Yes, I have. In the pyramids, in Al Haram area. These are the pyramids and this is Al Haram area, for example. Yes, I have. I've already ridden a camel. Now, exercise number 9, speaking. Exercise 9, speaking. Ask your classmates questions about some of the things in exercise 8 or your own ideas. Example A. Here you speak with your friend. Have you ever plus past participle. Have you ever ridden a camel? Yes, I have. Really? Where were you? And ask more questions. Example 1. Have you ever ridden a camel? Yes, I have. Really? Where were you? I was in Egypt. I was in the pyramids area or Al Haram area. I rode a camel. I rode a horse. I had fun. I had fun in Al Haram area or the pyramid area. The pyramids area was great. It was a lot of fun. Exercise number 10, writing a letter to an old friend. Write a letter to someone you haven't seen for a long time. Include 3 things you have done since you last saw that person. Then exchange letters with a partner and write a response to it. In this exercise here, you just write a letter. Write a letter to your friend, okay? And try to tell him what happened in your life. Example, Dear Hector, how have you been? We last saw each other at our T soft D between A and O in American, at our high school graduation, right? What have you done since then? I started college 3 years ago. I really like my classes so far. I've been on a girls' soccer team for 4 years, for 3 years. And then you write more and more and more and more. This is gonna be homework. Exercise number 12, reading. Change the page, okay, exercise number 12, reading. This is passage. Now look at the picture here. Taking the risk. What do you see in these pictures? Picture number 1. What's the man doing? Yes, what's he wearing? Where is he? Oh, maybe he's in the sea. He's in the ocean. So, the man, what's he wearing? He's wearing frogman suit. Frogman suit or frogman suit. This is frogman suit. He's wearing flappers. Down here, flappers. Flappers. Diving equipment. Diving equipment. Glasses. Diving glasses. What's he touching? What's he catching? What? An octopus. An octopus. An octopus. Goldfishes. Fishes with wonderful, colorful fish. Different colors. Goldfish. Octopus. So this man is a diver. The man is diver. He's wearing frogman suit. Yes. And is catching an octopus, a lot of goldfishes, and he's deep underwater. He's a diver. He's diving. This is scuba diving. Scuba diving. Second picture. Someone. He's in the air. He's flying. He's flying like a bird. And is it an aeroplane? No, it's not an aeroplane. It's an aircraft. This is a small aircraft. And he flies in this aircraft like birds. Behind him, you see a lot of trees, jungle, forest. Picture 3. Someone is strong. He's trying to climb a rock, to climb a mountain, to climb a hill. Yeah, this is climb. Be silent. Let's start to read. Taking the risk. Risk, danger. Have you ever taken the risk? Have you ever done something dangerous? Risky. Risky thing, dangerous thing. Sports World magazine recently spoke with Jenny Adams, Tom Barker, and Ray Lee about risky sports. Risky, dangerous. Risky, dangerous, about dangerous sports. So we have here journalist. The journalist from the magazine like a newspaper, okay? And he's talking to Jenny, Tom, and Adam. about very dangerous sports. SW, Sport World Journalist. Here, the Sport World Journalist, the journalist or the reporter ask a question, and Jenny, Tom, and Riley will answer the questions. 1. SW. Hang gliding is a dangerous sport. Jenny. What do you enjoy about it? And have you ever had an accident? So, this is a very dangerous sport, hang gliding. So why? Why do you enjoy about it? And have you ever had an accident? Jenny. No, I've never been hurt. Jenny has never been hurt. Maybe I've been lucky. She was very lucky. Lucky, fortunate. She has good luck. Sometimes the wind can be too strong. Once my glider turned upside down and I almost crashed, almost, L silent. The glider here turned upside down and she was about to crash, to hit something. But I parachuted away just in time. Parachuted. You have a parachute, you open the parachute and you leave your aircraft. Actually, I have always felt that hang gliding is very safe. And it's amazing to be able to fly like a bird. It's amazing, it's wonderful to be able, here yeah sound between E and A, yeah sound, to be able to fly like a bird, make link, be able to fly like a bird. So she thinks that hang gliding is very safe, secure. Let's answer some questions about this part. The first question to you is hang gliding. Which picture is hang gliding? Picture number 2. Is hang gliding safe or dangerous? Hang gliding is dangerous, is risk sport, is a risk sport, is a dangerous sport. Has Jenny been hurt? No. Why? She's been lucky. Jenny has been lucky. Sometimes the wind can be too strong. The wind sometimes is too strong. There is a storm. So the wind is strong. And one time, the glider turned upside down. She couldn't control her aircraft. She was about to hit something. She almost crashed. But she parachuted just in time. Why does Jenny like to have such a risky sport? Why does Jenny practice this dangerous sport? Because it's amazing to be able to fly like a bird. It's wonderful to fly like a bird. Number 2. SW, reporter or the journalist of Sports World, will ask Mr. Tom a question. Tom, you've been mountain climbing for years now. What are some of the dangers you've experienced? This is mountain climbing. To climb a mountain or to climb a hill. Tom, when you're high up on a mountain, when you go up a mountain, the conditions are hard on the human body. The conditions are very difficult, are too difficult on the human body. The air is thin. So when you go higher and higher, it started to be cold, to be very, very cold. And the air is thin. And you get tired. And the air is thin. And you get tired. 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 And you get ti Sometimes you don't have a lot of oxygen. I've lived through storms and bad weather. Bad weather, it's raining, it's snowing. You have a storm, there's a storm, there's a storm. It means the wind is too fast. So you have bad weather. But I, T soft D. But I like the challenge. I like this. I like to have something difficult. And I like overcoming danger. That's why I do it. I like to fight successfully. Danger. I like to overcome danger. I like overcoming danger. That's why I do it. That's why I do climbing. Let's answer some questions about Tom. First question. Is mountain climbing dangerous sport? Is it a dangerous sport? Yes, it is. Mountain climbing is very dangerous sport. Why is mountain climbing is dangerous? Because when you're high up on a mountain, the conditions are hard on the human body. The conditions are difficult. The air is thin, the air is thin, and you get tired. Also, sometimes the weather is bad. Why does Tom like to do mountain climbing? Why does Tom like to do mountain climbing? What does he like about the sport? He likes overcoming danger. He likes to make something difficult and challenge it and overcome it. He likes to overcome danger. Three. Ray, have you ever experienced any dangers while scuba diving? You're doing scuba diving. This is scuba diving. So you dive in water and maybe you will see a shark, a whale, something like that. So scuba diving. Have you ever experienced any dangers while scuba diving? Scuba diving, diving in water. Diving for a long time. Snorkeling, diving for short time. 1 minute, half minute, 2 minutes maximum. But scuba diving, you dive, you have equipment, diving equipment, and you dive in water for 2 hours, 3 hours. Ray, have you ever experienced any dangers while scuba diving? Ray, luckily I haven't. But people can get the pins if they come up too quickly from deep underwater. If you get out fast from water, from deep down, okay, what will happen? You can have the pins. What means the bends? The bends, injuries in your body, from inside your body. Why? Bubbles form in the blood. Bubbles, pockets of air form in the blood, and then the bends can be serious. The injuries can be serious and can even cause death. Maybe you're gonna die. The condition is rare. This is not usual, it's rare, like 1 in a million. One only. It could happen one time every 1 million. For example, for every 1 million diver, it's very, very rare. Diving is not really that dangerous. For Ray, diving isn't dangerous. And the great thing is that it lets you explore another world. It lets you discover another world. Explore, discover. Now let's answer some questions about Mr. Ray. Has Ray experienced any dangers while scuba diving? No, he hasn't. What are the dangers of scuba diving? Divers or people can get the pens if they come up too quickly from deep underwater. Another danger, bubbles form in the blood. Are the bends serious? Yes, they are. The bends can be serious. It can even cause death. Is the condition rare? Yes, it is. The condition is very rare. This case is very rare. Why does Ray like to go scuba diving? Because it lets you explore another world. It lets you discover another world. It lets you see another world. The world of the sea, the world of the ocean. The world, yes, where you can see goldfishes, octopus, a lot of things, sharks, whales, dolphins. So it's a wonderful world. That's the end of Unit 10. And now let's take the workbook. Here you have this exercise, Jenny, Tom, Ray. This is you're gonna do it as homework. You write the sport, what they enjoy and the danger, and we answer this during our lecture. B. Would you like to try any of these sports? Why or why not? Would you like to try any of these sports? This is up to you. You can choose climbing, scuba diving or scuba diving, climbing, or hang gliding, as you like. Workbook Vocab Unit 10. Workbook Unit 10. Jog, to run slowly. Jog, to run slowly. Bungee jumping or bungee jumping. The sport of jumping off a very high bridge with a long rope tied to your legs so that the rope pulls you back before you hit the ground. Bungee jumping. The sport of jumping off a very high bridge with a long rope tied to your legs so that the rope pulls you back before you hit the ground. 6. Cable car, which is moved by a cable and transports people up steep slopes. Slopes, American British slopes. Cable, thick strong wire. Cable car, which is moved by a cable and transports people up steep slopes. Oyster. Oyster, a sea creature that produces pearls. Oyster, a sea creature, American creature, British creature, a sea creature that produces pearls. Pearls, small precious stones. Pay the bell, pay the bell. Pay, p sound, pay the bell. That's the end of the workbook, Unit 10. Thanks God. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe. شكرا للمشاهدة. من فضلك اشترك في القناة لتصلك آخر إصداراتنا. Have lived for I can use for the present perfect. I've lived here since last year. Have lived present perfect since last year. I'm really happy here. So after for we have the amount of time, 2 years, 6 months. Example, 2 weeks, a few months, several years, several different, several years, different years, a long time, a short time. In for I don't know the beginning of time, but I know the amount of time. Okay? Since I've lived here since last year. So since I use in the present perfect. I have lived. He has lived. Has have plus pp. Since 6:45. Since last weekend. Since 1997. Since elementary school. Elementary school, primary school, primary school, elementary school, primary school. So after since, I know the beginning of time. Since plus the beginning of time. Pockets to wear. Pockets to wear in liquid. British pockets. American pockets to wear in liquid. Rare, unusual. Rare, unusual, rare, unusual. Explore, look around, discover.
Page 67. Exercise 5. Grammar focus. For and since.
How long did you live in Thailand?
I lived there for 2 years. It was wonderful. How long have you lived in Miami?
I've lived here for 6 months. I love it here. I've lived here since last year. I'm really happy here.
For since. For since. Keywords of the present perfect. For and since. Time expressions for the present perfect. Here, how long did you live in Thailand? I lived there for 2 years. It was wonderful. For 2 years. I lived, so I can use for in the simple past. How long have you lived in Miami? I've lived here for 6 months. I love it here. For I've worked here since 6:45. That means I know this is the beginning of time. I haven't seen you since last weekend. So last weekend, today is 28. So last weekend, last Friday. So last Friday, the 24th of September 2016. Since 1997. Since elementary school. So here I haven't seen you since elementary school. It means maybe since 1993. So after since we have the beginning of time or a number or the meaning of the beginning of time. For the present perfect has have plus pp. The keywords for since, already, yet, recently, just. 4. I have lived in Cairo for 10 years. I haven't gone a party for a long time. She hasn't met her brother for 6 months. Month. THS sound. Month. مش حاجة اسمها months. No. 6 months. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة وفيديو جديد لقناتنا English for Arabs. النهاردة ان شاء الله الفيديو هتتضمن اول حاجة معاني الكلمات ليونت 10 Part B الجزء الثاني. 2 شرح يونت 10 وتكملة قواعد since و for قواعد ال present perfect. هناخد النهاردة القاعدة بتاعت since و for، واخر جزء هيكون عبارة عن كلمات الورك بوك. 7 impressed to cause someone to admire or respect. 8 exercise 8 unit 10 interchange1 exercise 8 climb a hill, climb a mountain, climb the stairs, be silent. Drink herbal tea, drink iced coffee, drink soda. Drive a sports car, drive a truck, drive a car. Lose your cell phone, lose your keys, lose your glasses. Miss an appointment, miss a class, miss the bus. Ride a bicycle, ride a camel, ride a horse. Really? Wow, you're kidding. I'm impressed. 12 exercise number 12 unit 10 interchange 1. Take the risk to do something dangerous. Hang glider, a very small aircraft without an engine. Scuba diving, swimming underwater with special breathing equipment. Scuba diving, swimming underwater with special breathing equipment. Accident, something bad that happens unexpectedly. Upside, with the top at the bottom down. Challenge, something that needs much mental or physical work. Challenge, something that needs much mental or physical work. Live through, GH silent, live through. Overcoming, fighting successfully against. Fighting, T soft D. British, fighting. American, fighting successfully against. Bubbles